Welcome back to LearnWire. I'm excited about this video because somebody had asked if we could actually use Bramework in a similar way to this video right here. This video right here, I used Word Hero to create a listicle post in 10 minutes. And now someone's asking, well, can I use Bramework, right? Can we use Bramework to do the same thing? So that's what we're going to be looking at right now. But before we do that, let's go and so this is the final video drawing for the course, How to Create YouTube Videos Fast Using AI Software. A lot of people won this course right here. We had like 20 plus people that won the course through the month of January. So I'm very happy that you guys were able to win. If you guys were not able to win, I'm sorry. I really appreciate you guys commenting and following along with the channel. We did get to 1,000 subscribers. I want to also say thank you guys so much for just supporting the channel and for watching the videos and giving strong feedback on the videos and suggestions for more content that I can bring to you guys. So I really appreciate that when you guys are interacting. We want to build a community here of like-minded people, people that love software, that love these lifetime deals, and that we can be honest and share if we like tools, which ones are working today, which ones are good to pick up, and which ones are not so good. So let's go and see who won this course real fast. So I'm going to go and we're going to go to that last video from the other day. I'm going to get the address there. We're going to go over to our software over here to pick a winner. And we had a lot of comments on that one. And I will try to respond to all your guys' comments later on today. So let's pick a winner. So we have Beneframe 12. You said great video as well as your previous review videos on the software products. I appreciate the content you discuss and demonstrate. Great work. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Beneframe, you are the winner of this course today. So all you have to do is email me at learnwirereviews@gmail.com. All right, so Beneframe 12, congrats to you. Let me copy this and just go show the log one more time. I'm going to paste this in here. Make sure that's not a duplicate and mark this for the 2nd of February. That's the last drawing right here. Let me zoom in real quick for you guys. Okay, so we had a total of 23 winners, and I'm not sure. I don't remember if Selva Raj claimed or not. But out of the 23, we had 19 people that claimed the course. So congrats to all of you, and stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe. We've got great things coming to the channel. And then also I'll do more drawings like this before in the future, whether that's a software I come out with or another course. I'll do another drawing like this as well. So let's jump into the video real quick. So we're at Bramework. If you want to pick up Bramework, it is a really cool tool that just came out on AppSumo within the last week. I've done a couple tutorials on it already. I'm really loving the tool, and you can get this right now on AppSumo for a one-time lifetime deal starting at $79. And just to show the pricing real quick for those of you that have not seen Bramework yet, you can also go and see my other two videos. They were done recently. Just go and look at the channel and watch the other full reviews on this. But they start at $79 for 40,000 words per month. If you're only looking at doing about 10 articles or less per month, then this will work. But I really recommend stepping this one up. And it is seems a little pricey, but I think it's worth it. From what I've seen from the tool, definitely worth it. It can do some pretty amazing stuff. And I love the workflow and love the formatting that this tool offers. But the tier 2 will get you 100,000 words, so probably 20 to 30 articles per month. And then you can go to tier 3 and tier 4 if you want to write mad content. And it has 18 reviews, 5 stars so far. So looking really good. Okay, so we're going to jump in here. We're going to do a listicle post. Now, actually, I'm going to go into Bramework real quick, and I've already analyzed this keyword right here. You can see top 20 ways to become a millionaire. I just kind of came up with that because I don't want to do 70 for you because I don't want the video to go on too long, but I also want to do enough of a sample to where you guys can see the software working. So we're going to go into Bramework, and actually the main keyword we would want to rank for is ways to become a millionaire, and then we're making a listicle out of it. So that's why we're putting whatever number we want to in front of it, right? So it has good search volume, and that is a 1,000 per month. And the competition and difficulty is medium. So this would be a good keyword to go after, I think. And then the results are low in comparison to other search terms. It does look like it has some pretty good competition, like Ramsey. I think that's Dave Ramsey, Investopedia. So you're going to have some tough time outranking Forbes and all these other sites here, but we're going to go for this for today's example. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take that. I guess we'll just say new post, ways to become a millionaire, and push continue. And then we can say self-made millionaire, how to become a millionaire. What's the best way to become a millionaire? What is the best way to become, what is the easiest way? What are some ways to become a millionaire? Become a millionaire. Okay, we're just going to go with those for now. And then I'm just going to say create. So it's going to take us over to the long form editor, okay? But before I do that, I have another thing that I like to do. So, well, let's just jump in and I guess and create the title real quick. So this is going to be top 20 ways to become a millionaire. We're going to throw that in, and then I guess I'll go and fix this up real quick. And if you guys can hear my keyboard, I got a mechanical keyboard. I will probably switch this out when I'm doing my videos because this could get annoying. How loud the mechanical keyboard is. It's actually for gaming, and I play one game, and I have this mechanical keyboard that someone gave me. So, but it actually feels nice typing on it, but for videos it probably is a little annoying. So I'll just keep that in mind. But it's just for this video, guys. All right, so we're going to go with the top 20 ways to become a millionaire, and what we need to do is, now we could go in here and go into titles, and we could generate some titles, but I'm going to leave it because I already know that that's kind of what I want to do. So I'm just going to go into the outlines real quick and say generate, and let's see what it says. Invest in yourself, start your own business. So it came up with 7, so that's really cool. So what we'll do is we'll use this, right? And then what I'll like to do is I'll go back over here, and we're just going to take this first article here. Now, bear in mind, I don't recommend that you do this, like change the words and stuff. This is just an example. So it's, you got to do this with your own discernment, your own judgment, right? So just because I'm showing you this doesn't mean that that's what you should do. So just kind of giving you guys a fair warning. But we want to go and grab some headings over here. I'm going to go ahead and use SEO minion, analyze, and then I'm going to go over here to show all headings, and then I'm going to click the download button real quick. And what this does is it will allow me to quickly get the headings from the top ranking article and just give me some extra ideas. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up real quick. And then what we have is buy the things that you need. And so something that you could do is just pull some of them over. Maybe patience. Definitely you need patience. Let's see, use time to your advantage. Maybe that's a good one. Realize that money doesn't buy happiness. Okay, that's cool. Focus on being debt-free. Debt-free, so we want to get out of debt first, right? You could get a second job. Don't be afraid to have a big vision. Have good money management skills. Okay. Do what you enjoy, pay yourself first. There's plenty of opportunities for earning. Go out and find your money, invest in yourself. So maybe like self-help, educational courses, and invest in property, and then realize that there is more than one way to approach a problem. Okay, let's go with that. So how many do we have right here? We have 9. And I think we had 7 before. So what is that? We have 16. So we need 4 more. Let's just go with that. Spend less than you earn. Work hard. Absolutely. And maybe get a second job. Could be good advice as well. Okay. So we've got 20. So we've got 20 right here. What I'm going to do is grab these right here, and I'll open up a notepad and paste these in here. So this is some of that stuff that I'm doing that, if you don't know how to do this, then this might be kind of a cool tutorial for you that can just kind of get you some different ideas on how to actually use these tools and come up with good content, right? As you can tell, I'm doing some things outside of the software to get this going. And we're going to format this, and then you'll see what I'm doing in a second. So I'm going to grab all these. I'm going to copy that. We're going to go back into our software Bramework. And then now after 7, what we'll do is I'll come and paste those in, okay? And then it's going to take a little bit more time to go and format these. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. Okay, perfect. So we are back. We've got our 20 listicle just like that, right? So any of these AI softwares, they're not gonna just spit out 20 ideas for you, but this one did do a good job at coming up with 7 right here, okay? And then another thing that we could do is you could actually generate more and just do that 3 times if you're doing a listicle post, and then you can just use what it comes up with. And that's another good way to use Bramework as well. I'm going to use this for now, the way that we did this. I'm going to take off introduction right here, and then let's go and rock and roll with this. So we have this content right here, and let's go rock and roll. So you highlight this, and then you just push the paragraph button, and it's going to go and talk about investing in yourself. Then we can highlight that and push paragraph. Now watch how fast this is. This is going to be incredible. We'll go back and read more of this in a second, but let's see what it did right here. So start your own business, and then make smart investments needs to be next. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that part right there. So it did try to start doing some lists, but we're not going to do that. We're going to keep coming through here, and boom, right here. We're just going to keep going. When it gets off track or starts doing a listicle inside of our listicle, then we'll probably redo it or remove some of the text that it comes up with. But for now, this is how fast this is. This is actually faster than Writer. There's a lot of comparisons, similarities, I mean, with this and like Writer, Write.me. This one is actually faster. Writer is actually very fast. That's one of its highlights, but this one is even faster. So as you're going through, you'll see like right here, it did go with like first, and then did it go with second, or it says third right there? Okay, let's see, this first, and then this is your money going back second, third. So I don't know if it will write right here for us. Might be able to highlight that. Nope. And this is where some of the things that, you can't just put the cursor here like you can in Word Hero and just push right. We're going to have to decide what you want your money to do for you and how you will save and invest it. Third, be mindful of, I really don't know what it was saying right there. So we will just go like this, and maybe we can push paragraph right there. And if it takes more than a couple seconds, then you highlighted too much. So we're just going to leave it where it's at for now. I'm just going to keep moving on. Push paragraph here, and push paragraph, and push paragraph. So you can see how fast this is happening. Look at the word count. We're already at 1,000. Highlight number 13, push paragraph. So we're over 1,000 words now. And I mean, you're literally having a speed off. Yes, highlighting and pushing the button is manual, but we formatted. The most important thing to know about doing this listicle post in Bramework is you want to get the formatting correctly in the beginning. You want to have all your 20 ideas or all your 70 ideas or all your 10 ideas that you're going to write about. You want to have those all set up in there in your outline to begin with. And then right here, this is just a piece of cake. You can see how fast this is actually going for us. Go ahead and just keep going. So we did our last one right there, and then we've got our conclusion. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll come over here and I'll come back up here. Let's get rid of the colon, and then we'll make that an H2. So then what we'll do is you can highlight this. You can make each one of these H2s, or you can make all of them H3s. What I would recommend doing is something like in here, maybe saying something like the best ways to become a millionaire? Question. And I'm actually going to ask the question. So it's going to be, what are the best ways to become a millionaire? And that will be an H2. And notice that there is, and I really like Bramework. They understand SEO. You can tell the person that made this software actually writes SEO articles for blogs, for websites, because he did not even include an H1. There's no reason to have an H1 in here because H1 is the title. Every document that you're trying to create and rank, you only want one H1, and that's the title. It's automatically, and like in WordPress, most of you are probably using WordPress, that is the H1. You don't want any more H1s in your article. You want H2s and H3s and H4s. So this would be H2, and then we could just make these H3s, right? So I'm going to go back through here and you can see how easy this is. It kind of would be cool if if you could turn on shortcuts where it would just be a very fast click right above, kind of like how they did this right here. It would be cool if you could turn it on so you could, you know what, I want to do a test right here. I'm going to control, nope, you can't highlight more than one thing at a time. I was going to say we could try to just highlight all of them and then push it, but it's really not bad. So this is how easy it is to go and format your article in here. And then when you're done, it just looks really good. Now you can pause the video and read through this. I might just pause it in just a minute just to read a couple of them, but I think in general, it's pretty good content, on point. So it formatted really easily as well. And then look, we've got 1,500 words. If you did 40, you'd have 3,000 words. If you did, 60, you would have 5,000-6,000 words. So for 20 quick tips right here at Listicle, you're already at a really long form article. And you can just keep going, right? Do 39 of these and you'll have, a 3,500 word blog post. Oh, right here. So what are the best ways to become a millionaire? So you could grab that. And I'm just going to say paragraph. Let's see if it goes out and just answers the question. There's no one answer to this question, as everyone's path to becoming a millionaire will be different. However, some of the best ways to become a millionaire include investing in property, starting your own business, or saving and budgeting your money wisely. Whatever route you decide to take, remember that it takes hard work, dedication, and patience to achieve this goal. Below, we have collected a list of our top 20 ways to become a millionaire, right? So we got our keyword in there again. And then look at this. So invest in yourself. There's no doubt that investing in oneself is one of the best ways that a person can do. By investing in oneself, a person can improve their skills, knowledge, and abilities. This in turn can help them to achieve their goals and objectives. Additionally, investing in oneself can also help a person to stay ahead of the competition and be more focused. So it's talking specifically about investing in yourself and how that can benefit yourself as a whole. And it doesn't necessarily specifically have to tie it into a millionaire, because it could also be bad for SEO if we included how to become a millionaire in every single one of these paragraphs, right? So this is what Google wants. They want real content that you're actually explaining how to invest in yourself. We're teaching them how to invest in yourself. Of course, if you invest in yourself, it can help you become a millionaire, right? And then you just keep going, starting your own business. Starting your own business can be an incredibly rewarding experience, but it can also be challenging. Before you take the plunge, make sure you have a clear idea of what you're getting yourself into. There are a number of resources. And then what I'll do is every 3 or 4, I would tie it back in to make it continue to stay on point. So I would say starting your own business, starting your own business is a great way, or is a great path to help you increase your chances of becoming a millionaire. And then maybe in the next one down here, I would say talking about becoming rich or something like that, right? Now, what you also want to do is you want to come through here. Most of the time, Bramework does a great job at ending all of its sentences, ending all of its thoughts with a sentence, right? A period. Right here, it didn't. So you can either remove this last sentence right here. What I would do is remove this last sentence and just push delete, or it can help you get creative with how you use your resources, and it can teach. So I'll go like that. and maybe you can either push a paragraph and see what it comes up with, or you can remove that. I'm not really sure I like that. And then every once in a while when that happens, you can, the quickest way is just to remove the sentence or try to complete it. So finally, living frugally can be a fun and challenging way to live your life. It can help you get creative with how you use your resources, and it can teach you about being humble with your money. So there you go. So we're at 1,600 words. Of course, you can come through here and starting your own business. I'll push return there. I'll grab an image and we will go starting a business, right? Then you can grab this, start your own business, to give it some SEO keywords, and go ahead and change the alt tag and the title for this. And you can come through here every few, buy things that you need rather than the things you want, spend less than you earn, maybe right here, add an image, something about saving money. So then we have another image right there, and you can just add more images. I love how you can add images right inside here. When you copy and paste this, you can actually click this button up here, copy the entire thing. It's ready to paste right into WordPress. I have not linked this completely. I still need to follow up with Bramework. I've been in touch with the CEO, but I do need to get back in touch with them because I'm not seeing the button over here where I can actually publish this from inside Bramework to my WordPress site. I do have it integrated. I've already gone through that step, but I'm not seeing. You're supposed to be able to push a button and automatically publish it. If that's the case, then this software is unbelievable to be able to do everything inside of here. So you've got your nice blog post. Then we can go over here to the SEO, and wow, I didn't even try. I didn't even look at this. You guys saw this. This is live, unscripted. And I got a 93 SEO score. I've got the keyword in the introduction, in the title. I've got keyword density enough in there. I've got the title length is good, and I've got an image alt tag. You can add your featured image. Only add the featured image if you are actually using the publisher inside of here. But like I said, when I figure out when that actually starts working and I successfully do a test, then I will do an update video for you guys so I can show you how to publish from inside Bramework. So you don't need the featured image. You'll just do that in WordPress. But all these other images will carry over with their alt tags and everything intact, which is great. You can even do your links in here as well. Super awesome stuff. And then if you want to add some more keywords in here to make sure you're using keywords that need like self-made millionaire, we probably didn't even add that in here. So I recommend going through and trying to add all these related keywords, add those in here. It's only going to help with SEO. It's only going to help tell Google that this is your great content and this is what this content is. Now, another thing that you can do for SEO as well is you can come down here and you can just say FAQ. And make that an H2, and then push enter. And then right here, you can actually add some questions in here, right? Push enter, add a question, enter, enter. Okay, so then now you can highlight all these and you can make them all H3s. And then we can come through here and we can say write paragraph. And you'll see the word count's going to go up even more. So like right here, there's no definitive way to become a millionaire. However, following God's ways is one sure path to riches. According to Proverbs, for the Lord gives wisdom. This is insane content. I love it. And then we're going to go ahead and just push the paragraph. So what are ways? And then right here, what is the easiest way to become a millionaire? Let's see what it has to say. There's no single easy way. And it keeps coming back to that. That's kind of cool. That must be the theme. There is, and that's actually the truth. There is no easy way to become a millionaire. If there was, then we all would be millionaires, right? So we've got ourselves an 1,859 word listicle right here. I did all this live, unscripted, unplanned. It only took like 20 minutes to do it. And you have this beautiful blog post that you can publish. So absolutely, you can nail it out of the park with Bramework and do listicle articles as well inside of Bramework. So if you want to go pick this up, it is a beautiful software and it starts at $79. So go pick this up. First link in the description. Go pick up Bramework from AppSumo if it's something that you need in your business. And I will catch you in the next video.